Okay, so welcome to the live session for September 1st, 2020. So you'll be moving on to station 2, patterns in our prints. So don't have to worry about the take-home kit. Everything is what you need is provided for you. So you're going to title a section of your lab journal called, or really your notebook, Station 2 Fingerprints. You're going to read the introduction and take notes, and it looks like this. So you're going to read the introduction and take notes. You're going to take the drag and drop activity and take a screenshot of your results and paste it into the Google Doc that you started on yesterday with the 1.1.3. So if you go here and you're going to take notes on these as well with your cards. So you're going to take notes on those. You're going to draw the picture out with the arches and you're going to take notes on all of these. So this is a drag and drop activity. So you have to drag each item to the correct location of the picture, and that's the drag and drop activity. And once you get done and you get them all right, you're going to take a screenshot of this section and you're going to post it into your Google Docs from yesterday with your notes. After you do that, you're going to click on the orange bar linking to Station 2. So if you continue to scroll down, it'll say Station 2, patterns in our prints, and you're going to click on that. And because we're doing the distance learning one, you're going to begin with step 2. So step 2 is watch the video, which walks you through the dusting and lifting your print. Note that the video does not have audio. So it does not have audio. It's just visually showing you how you take fingerprints. And then after you move on with the video, so to analyze the fingerprints found at the Anna Garcia scene and compare them to the person of interest, you're going to click on this, which is the evidence analysis. And if you scroll down here, it says, I'm going to show you. So examine the 2 fingerprints obtained at the scene, identify the ridge pattern category, whether it's an arch, loop, or whorl, and identify 5 minutate within both prints. You will need to use a magnifying glass to do this, but it's a magnifying glass already embedded in, so you just click on it and you can zoom in and out. So you're going to identify the ridge pattern for each person of interest. So you have Anna Garcia, Taylor, who was the victim, Taylor Diaz, Dominique Hall, Eric Piedmont, Sam Green, and Dr. Elsie Popel. And what you're going to do is compare the 2 fingerprints from the scene to those of the persons of interest to see if any match. And to double check the match, find the same as you previously identified. And then you're going to summarize your conclusion. And that is what you're doing for station 2. Then you're going to move on to station 3, which is the digital evidence. So to get back to station 3, you can just either go here to station 3 digital evidence or return to activity 1.1.3. So I'm going to do it this way, station 3. And this is the smartphone data. So title a section of your lab notebook called Station 3 Digital Evidence. Read the introduction, take notes on types of digital evidence and what information they provide. So you have social media stream. I'm sorry, let me go back. So you do have to go back to return to 1.1.3. I apologize. So when you scroll down and you start getting into the digital evidence, you're going to talk about the different types of it that you can have. You're going to take notes on that. Describe the duties of a digital forensics investigator. So you're going to explain the duties of what a digital forensics investigator does in your career connections area. And then you're going to click on the orange bar linking to station 3 and respond to the prompts and take notes in your notebook as you go through the activity. So after you take your notes on this last part, you're going to follow the instructions here and just kind of work your way through and take notes. So you have her social media stream, you have her social media story, you have her text messages, and emails. And you're just going to try to create some type of timeline. So you're going to create a timeline of where Anna has been and who she has interacted with over the last 5 days. And for the emails, like it's multiple, so you have to keep kind of scrolling. So you watch the video again for the social media story, and you have to scroll on this so you can see what she's been posting and all that other stuff. And that is what you are doing for Station 3 digital evidence. So then you have to go back to 1.1.3. So you're going to return back, and you're going to scroll back down. Keep scrolling. And you go to the culmination of the clues. Consider all analyzed evidence and what evidence suggests at this time. Revise your hypothesis on what happens to Anna prior to her death. So now that you have examined the preliminary evidence, there is another piece to consider. Red substances that may be blood were found at the scene and they need to be analyzed. You will need to determine if these substances are blood, and if they are, you will need to find out from whom the blood belonged to. So you're going to read and respond to this prompt. So you're going to read it. And you're going to respond. Then after you do that, you have conclusion questions. So you're going to title a section of your notebook 1.1.3 conclusion questions and respond. Then you're going to take pictures of all lab work and paste it into the Google Doc that you had for the 1.1.3, like how you've been doing. So you have to answer these two conclusion questions. You're going to add that to your notes that you've been previously taking. And you're going to take pictures of all of that and add them to that Google Doc that you do. Then after that, you're going to update your electronic case report with information you gathered about the hair, fingerprints, and digital evidence for Anna Garcia case, and pictures of evidence needed to be included as well. And then the last thing you're going to do by tomorrow night at 11:59 p.m. is turn in the Google Doc with your lab notebook work, including your microscope activity and fingerprint interactive results pictured, and you're going to link to updated case report. So remember, like I said before, you can do the Google Doc where you have both links embedded in there. So you have to have the updated case report, and you have to have the updated version of your notes and all the information that you've done this week. And then that'll be all for 1.1.3. So that is what you are doing on Tuesday, September 1st, 2020. Everybody got it?